everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We're in the great state of Texas, the home of the Mavericks, the American Airlines Center in Dallas. Here we go. And of course, Paolo Banchero. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him then.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago.
Hey, all I heard was a dunk.
Rather than short.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Doncic, bounce pass. Releases. Misses off the left iron. Beal with the steal. Duran pulls it in. It's tipped. Beal
got it back.
It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And the Pistons with possession. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Doncic from deep three-point land. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. It's Thompson. Look at that.
Man, his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
To the paint. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside, Green. This one for 3. Great D that time from Beal. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The drive by Beal. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Beal's got 6.
Hey.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Oh. Yes, sir. Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simon's nimbleness.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Beal. 3-pointer. Duran pulls it in. And another turnover here by Detroit.
I don't understand why I can't hit a shot.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. He's got 8.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
No doubt one of the best nicknames in the NBA. Isaiah Stewart, also known as Beef Stew.
Well, I love that the moniker, Greg, was given to him by not a small guy in his own right, one Rick Mahorn. Listed great, and a guy who knows about physical play, and Stewart follows along in that same vein.
And so here is Dallas following the 3 by Detroit.
Why?
A shot by Beal, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Now here's Simon. He's got 6. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson outside. With the drive. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pass to Beal. Back to Cunningham. Over Green.
I didn't even want to
Again,
shoot,
the miss
bro.
by the Mavericks. The Pistons leading. Thompson outside. The trade. Detroit, no good that time either.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
A nice shot by Exum.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
A kick out to Simon. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Simons has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pistons. Cunningham for 3. Duran pulls it in. And the Pistons with possession here. Thompson in the corner. Stewart a screen. Goes up the baseline.
Oh, no.
Thompson misses.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And that one drops.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Simons with the ball. Now Beal defending. Here's Thompson. Back to Simons. Lets it go with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. So for the Pistons. Outside Beal. Nice form on the 20-footer. Beal's got 10 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. And you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Bradley Beal, one of the best scorers in the NBA.
Here's
See,
Hockey.
let this nigga go. There you go.
Can't cash in from close range. No good on that one. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Mavericks?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break
I'll
opportunities.
do my substitution.
Always a good idea.
For my fault.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has
That's not what I wanted
when
to
you consider
do.
the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the
Where did
report.
he just pass the ball to?
Right wing. Here's Hawkins. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are
I can't
keeping
hit
them
shit.
close. This has been
I
highly
can't hit a
competitive.
fucking rocket,
The 3.
bro.
Shot by Pajemski, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Cunningham outside. Outside Griffin.
That's good.
Back to Cunningham. Dallas again turning it over. In the second quarter, Hill scoreless. Here's Hayes. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hawkins.
Good call.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. And he gets it back. Second chance shot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Actually, yeah.
Pass to Podziemski. Good on the triple.
3 points.
Podziemski's got himself on the board with 3 there.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Lively. Dallas moving it around. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic in traffic.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Here's Hawkins. Count it. Hawkins has got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Simons. Got a hand on it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Wagner. From the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Back to Simons. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Gomez grabs the miss. Mavericks trailed by 6.
Wow, what?
Doncic.
What are you talking about?
Outside Beal.
I don't understand if I got the ball.
Wagner on the wing. Dallas again missing.
What is
And it's
going
Detroit's
on?
ball. They're on a 13-3
Oh, he's
run
coming.
right now.
Oh,
Here's Thompson.
there you go,
And
Luka.
there's the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
Good foul.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back. Well,
I ain't made a shot in
the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Doncic on the drive inside. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:16 left now here in the second.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Maybe I need to eat cooking.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Dallas, no good that time either.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Podziemski. Now Kaminsky. He's defended by Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hackett. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
There's Beal with the 3. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. The Pistons shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
The line for one. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Here's Podziemski. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Cunningham for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Detroit Pistons heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this.
Who got 3 points?
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Mavericks trail by 7. We're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Down low. Knocked away. Pass to Exum. There's the drive. And Wagner has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Kaminsky. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Koloko. Detroit leading by 8. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Hackett. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Detroit.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Cunningham inside. Exum with a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Marquez can't hit. Pass to Hardy. A 3 ball. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
I don't think so.
So for the Pistons,
I don't. He inside the
it's Thompson with
perimeter,
the ball. He'll
so
bring
it's
it
not
up for the
5-0.
Detroit Pistons. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
There's Beal with the 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now Simons. 11 points in the game. Stewart in the corner. Here's Durant. A kick out to Simons.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Simons has got 14.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now he's just lighting him up.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Cunningham's shot is off. Detroit leading by 7. Pass to Stewart. Back to Thompson. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Beal up top. 1 points in the game.
This is out of control, bro.
And here is Durant. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. To the right side. Shoots the 3.
Wow.
Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yo, I wasn't even trying to go out there.
Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
And he sinks the second.
I'm gonna go 3.
And he makes all 3. Mavericks trailed by 10. Here's Cunningham driving inside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I love Cade just ripping through right there, getting his strides down and all the way to the rim.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out
Why are
there.
you
You
so
can see it on the
soft,
court
my
that they
guy?
possess and are not afraid to show it either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Stewart a screen. And it's Simons missing.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yep. Hello.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Fontecchio. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on James Wiseman.
That's a slick move from Cade Cunningham, luring the defender in and getting himself out.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Detroit calls timeout. Here they come, your defense crew. Give a big round of applause to your defense crew.
Pistons leading by 8. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And the Mavericks call time here. For the Pistons.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
I got 35 points in the third quarter. What the fuck?
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Simons with the ball. He's got 14. Back to Stewart. The shot from the low post is good. Stewart's got his second basket of the night.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Looking good at this point.
Oh, you the man, bro.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pistons leading by 10. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Looking to end his cold spell. And Doncic lays it in.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Thompson surveying the floor. He takes it in. Good on the shot.
Wow.
Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
Despite the contact, Thompson still gets it to go. Showing some heart there.
Cunningham outside.
Oh, what am I doing?
And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Pass to Simons. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This rookie Thompson is special. A talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half. And the free throw shooting has been excellent tonight. And how often do we get to say that?
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Here's Thompson. Stewart trying to get open. Nice shot by Thompson.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game as much as anyone.
Thompson with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Thompson outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Good on the bucket.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Simons from outside. And the three ball is good. Simons has got 20.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
There's the three. Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Pass to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got it back down to single digits for the Mavs. There's a good screen. Simons from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
That one goes. Count it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach really started zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
All free throws good from Doncic. 1:49 left in the game. And Exum comes to help. Back to Simons. Inside. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Anthony doing a great job of seeing the floor, and a nice dish from Simons there.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
Now here's Simons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys.
He had a bad game, my guy. That's what I can do.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
At the line for Dallas.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Boy,
yes,
they
will.
need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Three-pointer, Simons. Drains the three-pointer. Simons has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 7-point differential.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a...
Where the fuck is my niggas at?
About that finish.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And they go to the intentional foul.
He got both of
He
them.
drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
That nigga got both of them.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Doncic with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. From deep. Good.
Hey,
And now they trail by just 4.
how many points did you say?
Good heads up.
How many
for
points did you say
Bradley
Luka
Beal,
had coming in?
ready shooter.
This is at 37.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball
That nigga
game.
ain't hit field goal game, bro.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Out to Doncic. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It falls.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguarded.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this
This nigga
game.
had 30 now points, bro. How, bro?
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Cunningham left side. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3.
And that's a huge bucket at the hands of Bradley Beal.
And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first,
And that's the ball game.
and he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Dallas calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance,
I scored 3 points in the second quarter, bro. You want to talk about bullshit, man. Good God, I missed everything.
Pásala chévere, en este paraíso encuentras todo. Semillita de cultura los domingos en los bancholos. Y siempre andamos juntos los locarios. Porque esto es cosa nuestra de barrio. Entramos, ya son muchos años demostrando. Y la calle sabe quién sigue matando. El bandidaje activo, loca con el chivo. Mañana no se sabe, pero hoy estamos encendidos. La paso chévere, con todas las mami y los títeres. Que eres demonia, ya me enteré. Te gusta y sabes que soy tigre. Aquí solo se maquina con los
Nigga, I scored 43 points in that fourth quarter. But I also allowed 37. Yeah. What time is it? Alright, I might take my backbone. I might hop on a shooting game. I don't know which one I'm gonna try to prove with my backbone. Alright. Nah, we pick all duty. Alright.